hiya friends. It's been so long since I've uploaded a video that I feel like I need to introduce myself all over again. Hi, I'm Christina McGlue. Nice to meet you. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. I've done some soul searching these past couple of months, and by soul searching I mean laying in bed watching all the anime during the waking hours in which I am not at work. I've decided that since I love doing YouTube and I love anime, I'm just gonna do the inevitable and combine the two. So moving forward, this is gonna be more of an anime-centered channel. Not to say that I won't do any other side projects here and there if I'm feeling inspired or if I have an idea for it, but mostly this is what I want to talk about. So I was initially afraid that the people who do watch my videos wouldn't be interested in this kind of thing, but I've decided to do a Mulan and just let my reflection show who I am inside. And on top of that, I don't think anybody actually remembers that I have a channel, so it's the perfect time for a fresh start. Now that that's out of the way, here's a little update before we get into the real meat and potatoes of this video. I got braces. Yep. I did indeed get braces. I am a brace face now, yes. At first I hated them with every fiber of my being, but now that I've gotten accustomed to them, I think they're pretty neat. 4 months down, 20 to go. Also, I did have a birthday recently, so now I am a 26-year-old bean. However, one of my best friends says I still look like I'm 12, so I think we're good. I don't feel my youth slipping anytime soon. Exciting. Also, I got bangs. Yeah, it's not really a major life update. I just wanted to show everyone how cute they are. Look. I love them. Another thing is that my ring light needs a new bulb. So if it looks like I'm being blinded by my cell phone light, it's because I am. Okay, so now that all the elephants have left the room, I don't know why I'm doing so many dadisms today. Let's just get into the reason why you probably clicked on this video. That reason is Naruto. Okay, so I caved and I'm finally watching it. I said I didn't want this commitment, but I'm 40 episodes in now, so there's no going back. I wanted to make this a series in which veteran weebs and newbies alike can come together and enjoy my reactions / first impressions / predictions, where you can all just sit there and probably laugh at how wrong I am or right I am about some of the various scenarios. I will say, however, I don't feel like this is going to end up being one of my all-time favorite animes. I mean, you know, never say never. I still have like 500 episodes to watch, so there's also the possibility that becomes one of my all-time favorites and I dedicate a shrine in my closet to Kakashi Sensei. So here are some of my first impressions and opinions, and why some of them might have changed along the way, along the 40 episodes I have consumed thus far. Okay, so contrary to what normally happens when I begin a shonen, I didn't immediately fall in love with Naruto's character in the beginning. So weird for me because I love the underdog, and it's not that I don't think he's great, it's just that I found he came off as a bit arrogant in the beginning, which I get he's like 12, so there's that. But of course, going into his backstory, I realized that he doesn't really have anyone and he's just trying to prove himself, which did make me feel for him, but I just didn't feel that instant connection, you know? I don't know. I realized that he's going to grow and get better, and basically this has become one of my main motivations for finishing the series because I do want to see how he reaches his dreams, okay? Because like I said, I love me an underdog. I'm rooting for him. I think he's doing great, but he's not, I guess he's not like my Asta, you know? He's not my little Deku. Moving on to the next two in the Team 7 duo, I could not stand Sasuke and Sakura in the beginning. I was like, how do they become a couple? What the fuck? But now I ship it. They cute. I know it's gonna take a while for their love to fully blossom because Sasuke goes all dark side on us later, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they mature and grow as a couple and as characters individually. Because I love the ships, okay? Also, I think it's like a running joke that Sakura is so useless because she's literally done nothing but gasp and yell, "Sasuke-kun," for the last 35 episodes. But I've come to see her as kind of like a Hermione in this situation after the last couple of episodes. Guessing she's supposed to be like the brains behind the operation, but right now she's more of like a supervisor or moral support. So I'm guessing or hoping really that she becomes like a bad bitch later on. Like she becomes like a badass character So we'll see how that goes. The fucking Sharingan, I think that's how you pronounce it. The Sharingan.
Could it be? Is it the Sharingan?
I have so many questions about that. Although I know that's normal because they really haven't explained it much in the episodes I have seen. Also, this is just a series of alsos. I feel like the first arc with Zabuza and Haku was really good and I really enjoyed them as characters. I'm kind of bummed that they, you know, had to die so early on, but with the way that the show kind of like introduces its characters, like there's like 500 million already and it's only 40 episodes in, I can see why they had to go. Very iconic nonetheless. Love me some Haku. Like, that was such a good character. I'm really sad that he RIP'd. Another thing, and this is probably just me, so, but I feel so dumb every time the Hokage is speaking. I literally have no idea what he is saying. Obviously I don't speak Japanese, but that's not what I mean, okay? What I mean is he starts talking on the screen and I'm just like, he's talking, and I'm just like, what? I'm reading the words, but my brain does not register it. So I'm like, okay, and then I have to rewatch it because I'm just like, what? And sometimes I just skip it because I'm like, I don't think I can watch that again. I don't know what he was saying. And he's just explaining all of the things. It's like he's explaining the tiers, you know, how there's like Geinin and Chunin and Jonin. That part took me like 3 episodes after he explained it to really understand what he was talking about. Okay, so I don't know if it's just me, but the Hokage, like, no, I'm not really. I know he's there to explain things, but he's doing a terrible job. Fucking Rock Lee, what is that guy? I mean, seriously. I honestly did not know he was from Naruto. Like, I had seen him in pictures and quotes of him popped up here and there, but I had no idea that he was in this show. But I understand why he gets so much love. He's just a good boy. He's just a good boy. I wish him all the best, but I really feel like something bad is gonna happen to him. Like, I don't know why. I just think something bad is gonna happen to him. And then I asked Christian the other day, I'm like, does he die? And he just like kind of smirked. And he's like, no, he doesn't. And I'm like, okay, but something bad happens to him though, right? Because I don't know. I could just see that that's like going somewhere. Okay, so I know that Naruto ends up with Hinata, right? That's like already out there. It's as canon as my fucking camera. But I feel like we're not gonna get a great progression in the development of their relationship because I feel like it's gonna be like Naruto likes Sakura until he realizes that her love for Sasuke runs so deep that he just does not have a chance with her, and so he starts to see her as more of a sister, and all of a sudden Hinata over here has a fucking glow up and he's like, damn. And then he realizes her feelings for him and he's like, well, alright, I guess she's always kind of been there for me, so Hinata it is. And she just deserves better, okay? Like, get you a man who realizes your worth right away, you know? Like Rock Lee, for example. Also, I want to know about her and her little family and her adorable purple eyes. For the upcoming episodes, I know they're definitely going to pass the Chunin exam with some kind of bumps along the way and some kind of moments, and, you know, I know that that's happening, but after that, I couldn't tell you what's gonna happen. And that's good, you know? It's not so predictable like that, so I really appreciate that about this show thus far. Last but not least, if you couldn't tell who my favorite character was at the beginning of this video, then we must discuss, let us discuss, the husbando of the show, the papi of the show, Kakashi Sensei. He really be the best character in this show. I have literally started calling him Papashi Sensei because he is daddy, okay? He is the definition of kawaii. Not just in aesthetics, but in skill, in everything. I love me a character that's a little bit of mystery mixed with some humor and a dash of inappropriateness. I'm not sure if I would have appreciated him this much if I had watched the show when I was younger, but I definitely appreciate him now. I just have all the questions. And honestly, if the show was entirely about him, I would not be mad at it. Like, every time he comes on the screen, I'm like, yes, because everything he does is sugoi as fuck. Also, I kind of spoiled it for myself because I was wondering if later on he gets a bae, but no, he apparently he doesn't, and I'm just like, why? He's like the Leaf Village's most eligible bachelor. Alright, so those were my first impressions, predictions, opinions, etc. on the first 40 episodes of Naruto. I imagine there will definitely be a part 2 to this as soon as I'm finished with this series. Then I will be doing one for Shippuden as well, so keep an eye out for that. Also, keep an eye out because I'm trying to work on my consistency, and since I have a lot more things to talk about anime-wise, I have a feeling that there will be another video coming very soon. So yay! For me talking about stuff. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch little old me. I appreciate it very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful time doing whatever you're doing right now, and I'll see you in the next one.